You can't continue to help somebody else when you can't help yourself. It's Monday, and you already know when I record on a Monday and post, it's for mental health, okay? So if you want to stay. If you don't, keep on swiping because I could care less. But this is for the people who's trying to be mentally aware about their emotions and about everything in life. How y'all doing? What's tea? What y'all been up to? You know, leave it in the comments. If you need to vent, leave it in the comments. DM me or find a stranger on the street and delete their number later. But also, it's Mental Health Awareness Month for my men out there. And I'm going to keep this short for y'all too. Take y'all mental health seriously, please. If you have people in your corner talking about be man up, men don't supposed to have emotions, men this, and this. If it's negative, cut them off. Because at the end of the day, we got to learn how to put ourselves first. Okay? Stop letting people say because you're a man, you can't mentally check out sometimes. Stop letting people say man up. Stop letting people say emotions are for females. It's definitely not. It's already bad enough. Some of y'all don't have the support. Some of y'all can't be yourselves because y'all got family and friends in your corner. They want you to be a gangster in these streets. No, you don't have to be a gangster for nobody. You better learn how to cry. You better learn how to let them emotions out. Stop letting them dictate your spirit. And this is for everybody. Stop putting people first. What you have to realize, stop pouring into somebody else's cup when yours is empty. You can't continue to help somebody else when you can't help yourself. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Because I do the same. My therapist said I'm a people pleaser, and it's true. I try to help everybody else, but I cannot help myself. I try to pour into somebody else's cup when my cup is dry. And you gotta stop trying to help others when you are mentally not here. Especially for the people that be like, can you, may you, are you gonna do this? No. Because these are the same people who can't even text me every once in a while to see how I'm doing. But you want me to help you do something. And if it's triggering to some of y'all, because some of y'all might be like that. I'm on the road right now. I can't keep helping people when I need to help. When I'm having a mental attack, a spiritual attack from the enemy, you can't help me. Sometimes God put us in places where we're by ourselves because we need that. And I'm slowly realizing that because now in my life right now, I'm mostly alone. At first I was like, it's going to be hard for me. And it is, because it's still hard. But I'm learning self-isolation is not a bad thing. Especially for my spiritual people out there, we got to learn how to fill ourselves up in a way where we're at peace with ourselves. For the people who are single, for the people who are in their self-isolation era, embrace it. You don't need friends. You don't need family. Especially for the people who take you out your character. You don't need them in your life at the end of the day. It's okay to say no if you don't want to. It's okay to be like, I don't want to. Because I be scared to say no. I be scared because if I say no to somebody, they're going to be like, you know what? I don't need you. It don't matter. I got God. What I look like putting myself in a predicament, in a situation when I'm not mentally okay to do that. You have to realize if you're not here, how can I help the next man in a positive way? A lot of us be here. And the person we trying to help, they keep going up. But guess what you're doing? You're going down and more down. Your mental health is plummeting. Then who gonna help you when you at rock bottom? A lot of people in our lives suffer. They put on this front like, I'm all good. I'm a goody two shoes. I don't need no help. In reality, when they go home at night, they're boohooing crying. Stop putting on a mask thinking, hey, if I put on this show, I'm gonna be okay. You're not gonna be okay. Be honest with yourself. Stop trying to show off for somebody else who can give a crap if you wanted to kill yourself tomorrow. Being a people pleaser sucks, for one. It sucks. Because I try to please everybody else besides God and myself. I need to have peace within myself. I need to have peace within everything I do in life. I can't keep satisfying my flesh and not my spirit, because it's only going to get me so far. Like that Monet and Jayla situation, Like I said before, some of y'all all up in their business, and you don't got no business of your own. You too worried about other people. Worry about yourself. Worry about what you need to succeed in life. Worry about, am I mentally okay? Worry about, am I spiritually okay? But some of y'all be caught up into trying to help everybody else, but you plummeted and you don't even know that. You don't know you plummeted until you hit rock bottom. I didn't know my mental health was really just plummeted until I lost Fletcher and everything else started coming to the forefront. Because what we try to do, we try to dodge it. We try to just be like, you know, I'm going to be okay. For a woman and man of God, we need help from God himself. We can't do a lot of things alone. Especially these last couple of days, I listened to church service yesterday. They was clocking it. One thing I learned, for my spiritual people out there, we can't do this alone. We can't. God is here for a reason. He's here to help us and to guide us to our inner peace. He's here to guide us to be obedient to him, for us to understand, for us to learn how to fill our cup up so we can pour it on onto others. But you can't do that when you're mentally not here, when you're spiritually keep getting attacked and you don't know how to handle that. Stop being a people pleaser. Wake up and smell the roses and learn to put yourself first. Because even now, even though I'm going to therapy, I still be people pleasing sometimes. But the only thing that stopped me is my therapist being like, it's okay to say no. It's okay to be honest. Because the worst thing, what's going to happen? Because now, even though I don't really like talking about it, my family, my dad's side of the family is still a touchy subject to me. It's not as touchy as it was before, but it's still like pick at me from time to time. When I hear stuff, it picks at me. When I see stuff, it picks at me. This is why now, more than ever right now in this lifetime, I don't really follow no family members on social media anymore. For one, some of my family is a little too toxic, and two, my family could care less if I hop off this earth tomorrow. At the same time, they looking at me. They looking at my videos to see what Kiara up to. But what I realized, I gotta stay in tune with myself because they no longer serve me a purpose in this life. It may be harsh. If some of my family members hear this and they feel some type of way, y'all made me this way. Because as a child, when I wanted to have my family, when I wanted to, you know, spend that time with mom's side, dad's side of the family, none of y'all act like I existed. But when I'm finally spreading my truth about how I feel about all of this, I'm wrong, right? No, I'm not. One thing about when you start to heal, when your therapist start therapizing, when God start guiding, when the preacher start preaching, it hits your heart in a way like eating this whole time. And I'm starting to finally realize it wasn't me. You gotta heal. You gotta grow. Stop pleasing others when it doesn't have any good ending for you. And it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be hard to stop because I'm still practicing. Your mental health gotta come first before anything. And you can't do it alone without God. I be trying to share with everything that I learned if I can. Because I know some of us don't have access to therapy. I know some of us need that extra help and extra push in order to feel like I can finally start somewhere. But y'all, it's not an easy journey. I'm being honest, it's not an easy journey. Stop people pleasing and we're gonna be okay. But until the next video, I love you guys and stay frosty. Peace. Before I let y'all go, because y'all thought y'all was slick, like my therapist gave me some homework a couple of weeks ago, I'm about to give y'all some. Give me a time when you told somebody no because you genuinely didn't want to. And I'm not talking about in the past. I'm talking about between now and the next time I make a video. Give me a time when you told somebody no. All right? I'm holding y'all accountable. If not, y'all getting the F.